Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to make this Automoblox connector piece here with the following dimensions. So we're going to do a 2D sketch here, dimension it in this manner, and then we're going to do a mirror of it across the y-axis, and then we're going to do another mirror across the x-axis here. Okay, and then finally we're going to extrude it here to get a basic idea of what our part looks like. Alright, so go ahead and go into Autodesk. Okay, let's do a new standard create, start 2D sketch. I always select the XY plane. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our line tool. We're going to make that basic 2D sketch. I'm just going to do a rough outline of it here. Then we'll go back and dimension it here a bit later. And we want to get those green dots. Very important. You find those green dots so we close all loops here. Alright, hit escape. Now let's go ahead and dimension it. Alright, so let's do the select dimension. The overall length was 1.15. Okay, from here to here it was 0.3. And then this little short area in here was 0.04 inner. And then from here to here 0.22 inner. And then from these two lengths, this side was 0.39, and over here we have 0.32. Alright, fully constrained now. Let's just add those fillets that we got to add. So 0.4. So we're going to go this, click on that one, and whoa, that's not what we want. Let's try it again. That was 0.04. That's where I went wrong. Right there and right there. And then we want one that's 0.05. We want one that's right there and right there. And then our final fillet, 0.1 on this edge. Okay. Alright. Now we want to go ahead and mirror it. So find our mirror button here, click on that, and let's select this whole drawing. And then our line we want to mirror it across is right here. Hit apply and done. And now you get all those mirror constraints in there. Alright, now I want to do it one more time. We want to go to mirror. We want to mirror across the x-axis now. Let's grab that whole thing. Okay, the mirror line. Okay, and done. Okay, whoops. Let's try that again. Okay, and the mirror line right here. Hit apply and done. Alright, so now let's go ahead and finish our sketch now, and we're going to extrude it, right? Okay, but here's the problem. I can't extrude this part down here, and you're probably going to get a similar issue where you may not be able to extrude the entire part here. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit cancel, come back into our sketch and edit it. Alright, I'm also going to show you an easier way to do this if you're having trouble following this video. Alright, so what we want to do now, we have some open loops somewhere on here, and it's probably down here because these two pieces aren't extruding. Okay, so we know there's some open loops around here. An open loop is like, these two lines aren't connecting. They're like 0.0001 inches apart between them. So there's something we can't even see. That's how small. But they're open and we need to close them. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click, and you want to go to Sketch Doctor. And you want to diagnose sketch, and you want to check for open loops, lines that basically aren't connecting. Okay, so hit OK. All right, so that tells us that right here or right here, one or the other is open. So these two lines are not connecting. So hit next, and then and or let's see here, use edit sketch. So we're just going to edit sketch. So click that and finish. Return to sketch environment, use the sketch tools. So we're going to use our sketch tools. All right, so right in here, okay, uh, let's go ahead and edit this area. All right, so we know our closed loop was somewhere in this area. So I'm just going to kind of trim some of these parts around here just to make sure. Okay. All right, and now we're just going to redraw it again to make sure everything is closed. So we want those green dots because those will definitely close our loop. Okay, so I'm going to come up here. Okay, click here, and then find that green dot and click there. Okay, very important, those green dots. Hit escape. Let's dimension it now, and we want to make sure that's 0.04. We're good, so we don't need to dimension that. Hit escape. We also want to make sure that is 0.2 from here, and we're good. Don't need to dimension it. Hit escape. Now let's add our fillet again, and if you remember, it wasn't 0.1, it was 0.04, and we want that one and that one, and we're good. Okay, let's go ahead and finish our sketch. Just try to extrude. Oh, that's good. We can extrude this face now. This one, this one. Oh, and we still can't do that one, so we got to go back in. Once again, edit our sketch and use our good old sketch doctor to diagnose it and check for open loops that still might be there. Okay, well, looks like this area now. All right, so let's go ahead and edit our sketch again. So I'm going to zoom in here in this area, and once again I'm going to trim right there and right there. Okay, and once again let's grab our line, come up. Okay, let's find our constraints there, green dot there, we're good. Now I'm not going to check my dimensions this time, so I'm just going to add that fillet there, 0.04. Okay, looks good. Now we've closed our loops. We can do this. Let's go ahead and finish our sketch and go ahead and extrude. Now I measured it for you. The distance of the connector piece is 0.9 inches, almost an inch. So we're going to click there, 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 and there. All right, hit OK. And there you have it, our connector piece. All right, I'm going to show you another way to do this. Okay, if you've been having trouble following me. So go ahead and I'm going to do some edit undos here. All right. Now, okay, hopefully you were able to get this mirror part in here. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish sketch. I'm going to extrude that face and that face. I'm going to hit OK. Okay, so we got half of it. But now we can do a 3D mirror. Okay, so go ahead and hit there. Features, we want all of that. Okay, and in the mirror plane, well, we want to mirror it on this plane right here. Hit OK, and there we go. Okay, so you can do this multiple ways. All right, go ahead and save your part as connector, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.